back with the Ron and Fez Show. Thanks for being with us on a Tuesday.
Reminding you, Fez, you can get a complete living room makeover in time for football season. Just write us an email to ronandfez@AOL.com. ronandfez@AOL.com. We're going to pick a winner, and that person's going to get a full football season living room makeover.
That's right. The folks at Value City in Falls Church, they're going to take care of just about everything for you.
You know what? I love that kind of stuff. I think it's gotten bigger now ever since those cable shows came on, like the Trading Spaces. Now people are always like looking around at the room in their house. And I wonder if I could finally just do something with this den.
I never thought these walls could be a different color.
Yeah, they could be a different color. I actually don't need this old ratty couch. And we'll take care of it all. Write to us at ronandfez@AOL.com. That's ronandfez@AOL.com.
I wish I had the energy to clean out my garage. That, to me, would be a perfect makeover.
What is your problem with energy now, Toy? You're always whining about that.
I am just sluggish. You know, I have a lot of trouble moving anymore.
You know what you need, my friend? A Red Bull. Before every show, you hit yourself up with a quick Red Bull.
A Red Bull? I know it's supposed to give me wings, but Red Bull is a little bit too much for me.
All right, that'll get you a little too wired.
Yeah, then I get too jittery, and I'm sure Jimmy Leg will come back.
Yeah, Jimmy Leg, and then I remember I'd given you some before, and you had an incontinent problem. So that's something you have to watch out for.
I'm the Incontinental Champion.
But you know what's weird? I don't know if you've been seeing this in the store lately. There are so many unbelievable energy drinks out there that there's more. I think that there's more energy drinks on the market than there are colas.
I like the fact that they always come in a tiny little can. Like, you know what, if we put this in a 12-ouncer, it's too much energy in one can to hold in one can.
Yeah, I was always thinking, just pour a little more water in there. You know what I mean? Just give me something I can actually drink. All right, if you and you guys do an energy drink, Fez is looking to get involved. 866-277-4969. 866-277-4969. I think Red Bull's the #1 energy drink, Fezzy, but you might want a Pit Bull. Have you ever heard of those?
I have never heard of a Pit Bull.
Pit Bull energy drink. I know this very much from some of the stuff I see on TV. That's the energy of the hip-hop community. And let me check with Dubs. Dubs, do you know if a rapper owns that?
Not the Pit Bull.
He doesn't own... They have their own energy drinks now, though, right?
I know Little John has that Crunk energy drink.
Fezzy, maybe what you need is a Crunk.
What I need is a John Cruck. That's more my speed.
Yeah, speed is nice and slow. What about you, J-Dubs? You drink an energy drink?
I do the Monster energy drink because it's double the size for the same price.
Now, Monster, who makes that, do you know?
I don't believe it's an actual company, like a normal company that does it, but it's 16 ounces instead of 8 ounces.
Yeah, but are you getting the same amount of energy out of it?
I think so. I think it's all in my mind.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, you'd be better off getting a little bit of Mally Wally than a whole big OZ of Mexican headache weed. Yeah, I think about quality.
I've taken energy drinks where it's like, you know, they're still working on me when I don't need the energy anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm laying in bed and I can feel the pulse in my temples beating.
You're going to get a 24-hour energy drink then. I see people drinking Red Bull like it's a beverage, though. Have you ever done that? You go to a bar and they're just slamming Red Bulls. And I'm like, bro, you got to go home sooner or later.
Yeah, Red Bull and vodka.
Here's Richard. Richard, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Ron Fez?
Hey.
Hey, yeah, I drink probably 2 or 3 Red Bulls a day, man. That stuff gives me so much energy.
Now, is it nervous energy, though? That's what Fez worries about.
Well, if you drink too many of them, like once I start getting like around 4 or 5, I can't really tell what I'm doing anymore. I get really sick.
You know, if I'm going to do 4 or 5, I'd be better off doing crystal meth.
Oh,
I think I'd be able to ride it out better. All right, thanks, man. That's a little too much for me, Fez.
Yeah, 4 or 5. I can't imagine. Is there any sort of warning on these cans?
Well, yeah, they say call 911 if you have a problem. I don't think you can be pregnant. I think that's a big part of it. All right, 866-277-4969. Phone lines are open. Here's Zach. Zach, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Uncle Ron, Uncle Fez.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, man? Nellie's Pimp Juice. Have you guys heard of that?
Fez, what about some Pimp Juice to get you through your show?
Pimp Juice sounds actually pretty good if I could use your Pimp Cup to drink it in.
I don't let anybody use my Pimp Cup. That's my thing. That's just me. And, of course, Snoop also has a pimp cup. And then we can feel like we're big pimping when we need to. So you need pimp juice, Fezzy.
Pimp juice. All right, I'll put that on the shopping list.
All right, 866-277-4969, 866-277-4969. Here's Chris. Chris, you're on Fez.
Hey, the best energy drink has to be Crazy Larry's energy drink.
Crazy Larry. What happens there?
Well, it's in a big 20-ounce can, and I used to work at a convenience store, and I've tried every energy drink there is.
Right.
And you drink one of these, you'll be shaking. You got so much energy.
See, shaking might be more energy than Fez is looking for. He just wants to be nice and awake. You don't even drink coffee, right?
No, I do not drink coffee.
Does that get you wired?
No, actually, coffee has the opposite effect on me. The nice, smooth, warm taste of coffee will put me to sleep.
Maybe you need a nice mochaccino. A little frozen mochaccino before the show.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
J-Dubs, Crazy Larry sounds good for you if it's a 20-ouncer.
Yeah, definitely. The only big one I've ever seen is the Monster, but I would definitely be looking for another one because I don't really like the taste of Monster.
I just don't want to be running down the street like I'm Crazy Larry.
That's you. You're Crazy Larry. You're enjoying yourself. Alan, you're on a Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man.
Have you tried Rockstar energy drink?
Rockstar. Have you heard of this one, Fez?
No, is that from the Marky Mark movie?
I wish I
It does look like the same logo.
What happens on Rockstar?
The movie or the drink?
No, the drink. Yeah, I saw the movie and enjoyed it tremendously.
I drank one this morning for the first time, actually, and it just... I mean, it wasn't anything special, and it tasted really bad, but it's a bigger can than Red Bull or Camper.
Did you feel like a rock star when you were done with it, though?
Yeah, I was screaming and hooking up with chicks all day.
Yeah, sure you were. All right. Here's Eric. Eric, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
Good. What's up, fellas?
Nada, just hanging out.
Sobe green tea. Not nervous energy, just nice, relaxing.
No, I've had the Sobe green tea, Fezzy, but I didn't think I got a lot of energy out of it. I thought it was just like having a nice tea.
Yeah. You get a pump out of it?
Absolutely, yeah.
I will say this, it's a gorgeous bottle. And if I'm going to spend $4 for something, I want it to be in a really beautiful bottle.
Well, you hate to open it.
Yeah.
So right now, basically what I'm doing is like a Carnation instant breakfast, and that's just not doing it for me energy-wise.
What are you, 80 years old, a Carnation instant breakfast?
Those are good.
Yeah, I know. They're good for people that are elderly. Look at you. You're throwing your whole life away.
And sometimes I'll even combine packages, like a vanilla and a chocolate, to see what I get. It's just not happening.
Pimp juice. You start pimp juicing it. Hey, Ray, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, cool, buddy. What can we do for you?
Yeah, there's a new drink out called Sex, Super Energy Extract. You need to try some of that. That's pretty good.
What about sex, Fezzy?
Never cared for it.
Just try it. Here's Paul. Paul, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I actually sell an energy drink. It's called XF, and it's got no carbohydrates and no sugar.
All right, now, where do you get the energy from?
It's got 4,900% B12, which produces energy.
4,900%?
Yep.
That's impossible. Even I know enough math to know that that's impossible.
It's got vitamin B 4,900 in it.
Now, you sell this where, Paul?
Through an internet site.
Oh, so you market it yourself?
Correct.
Oh, you ought to send us some, and we'll have you come in, and Fez will try it, okay?
I can do that.
All right, hold on. I'm going to put you on hold, and one of the interns will bore you. Hey, did Cigar Sid ever come back from the beach?
He did, and he called Tommy Bateman today, and he didn't show up for work either. So
he didn't show up here again?
No.
Is he done?
I don't know. I guess Tommy said he sounded real depressed.
Depressed about what?
Losing his job. So.
What happened, Tommy?
He called me today, and he was like, I'll try to be there. I might be a little bit late. I'm trying to do 300 things at once. And I go, what are you trying to do? You already got fired from your other job. And he's like, well, I got some interviews tomorrow, so I got to get my resume together. And I got
resume? You're 19. You have no resume.
That's the resume. I'm 19.
And I got to mow the lawn before I leave.
Oh, yeah, that should go in the resume. Lawn care.
If he's trying to do 300 things at once, you know what that means? Someone handed him a Whitman sampler. And he's trying to taste every one of them at once.
Do you feel like you're being overly mean to an overweight kid who just got fired from his paying job?
This is all he has left. He better waddle in here.
He just lost 30 grand by being 2 minutes late, according to him. And you know he did something stupid.
He came in slower than the 100-year-old.
Here's Dave, you're on Fez.
Yeah, I got something for you, Fezzy. It's the ginseng extract.
Ginseng, Fezzy. It's kind of an herbal thing. Maybe that'd be nice for you.
Yeah, what's that?
And it takes about a month for it to kick in, but you take 1 vial a day, and then after about 30 days, you'll notice you don't feel as sluggish as you used to.
All right, no energy supplement should take 30 days.
Well, I mean, this is actually changing your blood system, though. Maybe that's what you need. You need bee pollen. You need ginseng. Not your crazy Carnation instant breakfast, which basically you're just pouring over French toast anyway.
It's good.
You're living a nasty life.
With the ginseng extract.
Have you talked to your folks yet?
About what?
Then you're back on in Tampa?
Oh, yeah, I've talked to them.
What do they say?
They said, you better start taking care of yourself. You're not young anymore.
Yeah. No, but I mean overall about the show. Are they okay with it?
Oh, I think so.
They don't mind you? Are they happy with the adjustments that you've made in your comedy? Will you talk a lot less about family now?
That they're thrilled with, yes. Actually, I've seen my father go out and just tell people right when the show went on 1010 The Buzz in Tampa. He's already told people, just don't believe anything he says.
Yeah, that's smart.
So I've just been called a liar to most people.
Absolutely. I got to agree with him. It's the only way I can do this show. I don't believe anything that you say. And during that whole fastest hour, it just sounds like one lie after another. Hey, we got Crazy Jen coming up in about 45 minutes, Fez. She's going to be doing the Chinese water torture. J-Dubs has set this up, I guess, with an IV bag, J-Dubs?
Actually, no. I got a dropper because the IV bag was hard to come by in one day.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I looked it up, and I tried to find a place around here that carried one, and no one would give it up.
Now, how are the drops supposed to work on her forehead?
How am I going to do them?
Yeah, they come every minute, every half minute?
Every 20 seconds, 20 to 30-second intervals.
And how long before she should start be going quite mad?
It should take about a half hour.
Wow. Now, would you believe that, Fez, that in a half hour of just a drop on your forehead, it would start to drive you insane?
No, it seems like the nicest, most tranquil thing you could imagine. Just nice water dripping on you.
Personally, I wish we were putting another nail in her forehead every 20 seconds. And I still don't think that we can knock her down with it.
One of the big things about it is she starts to get thirsty, and the water is coming on her forehead, and she can't get close to it with her mouth.
Why would she get thirsty? It's only half an hour. Well,
just because she's thinking about the water, and then she starts...
So having water dropped on your forehead makes you thirsty?
Psychologically, yeah.
I had no idea.
It tortures you in so many different ways.
And then they said the sound is just amazing.
And after a while, if we do it for long enough, it can start to bruise.
Yeah, you can even get a big hole in your forehead. What I'd like to do is once we get her in that state, Fezzy, where she's quite mad, I plan on turning her into the Manchurian candidate, where I'll make her run for president, and when she wins, then she'll be able to do all my evil deeds.
She'll win, too. I can see it coming.
She's your nemesis.
She really is.
Have you noticed that she's passing your career like a shot? Like everything keeps happening for her.
How is she passing me? By doing the Chinese water torture.
I'm talking with people at Infinity Broadcasting. They've got programs lined up for her. People are excited about her.
Now I'm thirsty.
Go ahead. You can drink all you want. You've eaten a lot of ribs. Ed, you're on Ron Fez.
What's happening, guys?
What can we do for you, buddy?
Man, I got something for Fezzy.
What's that?
It's called DEFCON 3. It's Russell Simmons, who's some rap guy.
Yeah, Russell Simmons. He's the rap guy.
He's got his own energy drink, and it's like you find it in these little stores down in the hood, you know?
Yeah.
But you pour it in a glass. It's aqua velva blue. You drink like one or two of them, and you're just like ready to just riot. It's great stuff, man.
Fezzy, you'll get yourself in a riot mode.
Is that what it says on the can?
Well, it doesn't. It says that you're supposed to limit yourself to 2 a day. But, you know, I like to experiment. So I drank 6 of them one time, and I wanted to hold up a liquor store.
What I want to do is drink so much, Fezzy, I'm ready to burn down Compton. Just so many drinks.
Now, do I really have to go into the hood to get this?
No, it sounds like you could probably pick it up at a 7-Eleven. Hey, Sean, you're on Fez. How are you, buddy?
Hey, buddies. How are you?
Cool.
Hey, Fezzy, I also sell an energy product you could get in the hood. It's called crack cocaine.
I'll say this, Fezzy. You never see a crack person look lethargic. They're always up and moving, and they got someplace. They can't even stay and talk to you because they got some other appointment they got to get to immediately.
Hey, I can't talk. I gotta go. I gotta go.
See?
Yeah, they got to go, and they're walking back and forth. And it just seems like they have great energy. And you never see a fat person on crack. They're always in fantastic shape.
I always considered them just rude, the way they just take off in the middle of a conversation.
They got to go. They got to get moving. Steve, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Cool.
I've seen this Japanese or Chinese water torture done as a prank to somebody. And what actually happens is it actually starts to hurt where the drops are falling.
Uh-huh.
Because you're dropping it in the same spot, and it makes them so they can't think of anything else but that next drop. She's going to get the most intense headache. Her eyes are going to start to hurt, and it's going to drive her batty.
Now, how long before that kicks in?
It really depends on her. I've seen it done to 3 people. It took one guy about 10 minutes, and it took another guy about 30 to 40 minutes. But the outcome was basically the same. I mean,
I am totally excited about this stunt, Fezzy.
I am amazed that we get such quick results.
Yeah.
I can't wait because Crazy Jen just drives me up the wall.
Yeah, me too. Although, for some reason, I'm liking her more than Fez.
Why do you like her more than me?
Because you made that little statement about my best friend, Stevie Baldwin. Here's Andrew. Andrew, you're on Ron and Fez.
He's not that special.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah, I like 9-inch nails.
Oh, we were talking about that during the fastest hour.
Yeah. I'm not much for energy drinks. So.
Yeah.
And you have a baby in the background, too, don't you?
You're excited about this new 9-inch nails?
Well, they're not my favorite. They're one of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
They're not my favorite. My favorite band is Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then my second favorite band is Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah, and what about your third favorite?
That's probably Less Than Jake.
Fourth? There's nothing to this record catalog of yours. It's all over the place.
I like all kinds of music.
I'm picking this out. Next, I think fifth is going to be Clay Aiken.
Nah, he sucks.
Yeah, I know. You got to rock, right?
Yeah,
no matter what.
When we get to 30th, I'm going to feel like I'm in the Chinese water torture.
My 299.
No, I
really don't like it all.
Bands I really
all right,
like.
Give us your top 5 and count them down like a case of Kasem.
All right, Led Zeppelin, Subtle Tendencies, Less Than Jake.
Do you like Less Than Jake more than Ezra?
I guess.
Yeah, it's odd. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't think that would be possible. All right, so we're Less Than Jake came in where? Third?
Third, yeah. We need fourth and fifth.
Fourth was who?
9-inch Nails.
9-inch Nails, yeah.
And fifth would probably be... I would have to say, that's a hard one.
You know what? You should be programming for Infinity Broadcasting. We could use a mind like yours.
Oh, God, I can't remember.
No.
Yeah.
Probably be like The Who.
The Who just
it's one of those bands.
Yeah.
How did you dial and get past your top 5 favorite numbers?
I don't...
is that a child yelling for you?
No, that's my sister.
Okay. How old's your sister?
11. I don't know.
All right, man.
I don't know, man.
Okay, it was great talking.
But anyway, yeah, the best energy thing though is for me would be I would have to say
Bob O'Reilly.
Probably crack.
Well, go smoke some because you got no energy, my friend.
No, that's because I use mostly marijuana. But.
All right. Well, yeah.
See, that stuff just calms me down.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you seem calm.
And besides, I'm all on sorts of other medicine.
I want you to call us later, Andrew, and give us your top 5 movies.
I don't watch many movies.
All right, your top 5 videos then. From Fuse.
I don't watch many things like that. I just listen to music a lot.
Right.
5 11-year-old girls.
Well, next time you listen to Suicidal Tendencies, get some. All right, Andrew?
I've had tons of those.
I understand.
So, dude,
I'm having one now.
Yeah, you're giving me us, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, right?
Sorry,
You're not calling a satellite radio show.
Sorry.
All right, buddy.
I understand, but
all right.
I do.
Top 5 satellite.
But the energy drink that's really
Stop
good,
talking about energy drinks. You just weirded me out.
All right,
Andrew.
Man, you don't know weird because I have so many weird things.
Andrew?
What?
Are you done?
Want to know one of my fantasies?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us one of your fantasies.
You like a woman...
Drew?
Mouthy? All right, now the phone lines got cut off because we had to use too much dump.
So his basic thing is he wants a woman covered in blood. You know who he sounds perfect for is Crazy Jen.
Oh, those two would be perfect together.
Dubs, have we ever heard from Andrew before? Was he a nutty caller we've had before?
That's the first time I've ever heard of him.
Yeah.
So
I was wondering if he was he called on Cat Killer Night.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That was Andrew on Cat Killer Night.
Same guy?
Same name, yeah, same guy.
I thought that was John, but
oh yeah, I think he's right. I think that was John. But I think John and Andrew then should be our new interns because we can't trust Sid anymore. Psycho Sid.
No, all Cigar Sid can kill off is a Grand Slam breakfast.
Yeah. All right, so we end up. What happens if you cuss on the air twice? You're just cut off and we can't even keep you on anymore?
Well, it depends on how close they are together.
Yeah.
And anything of those major words we have to dump in here.
Right.
If we could let them go upstairs, get longer out of it.
But you can't trust, I know that El Jefe is practicing his baseball swing upstairs. He brings a bat in. He's got a ball tied to a clothesline, tied to a ceiling, and he's swinging at it during the show.
And just dreaming of Texas, because I guess he has a vacation coming up.
Oh, man, remember you had that dream about his plane going down on the way to Texas?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was so vivid. It was like I was there identifying the remains.
Hey, Mike, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, how you doing?
What can we do for you, buddy?
You know, people like that last guy that you just had on.
Andrew.
Yeah, I see so many people like this come into my shop. I hire them for a job.
All right.
And then they turn around and they act like complete idiots.
What kind of shop do you have, Mike?
I run a printing shop.
And it's tough to hire young people, right?
I try to give people a shot, and then they turn around and they act like idiots.
Yeah, they always burn out. Is that the problem? Is it drugs?
Well, they're too young. They don't know what they want. They don't want to work. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They don't want to work.
Well, look at us with Sid tonight, Fezzy. It's a kid who begged us to become our intern for 8 months. We went to bat for him, and he keeps missing work.
Yeah.
Well, fire him. What the hell's the problem?
We never fire anybody. We just make their life a mess until they quit. Fez and I are never good at firing people.
Well, you're going to have to because you're going to get idiots like that all the time.
How long do you usually get to keep one of your idiots for?
It depends on how long. If they show up, fine. If they do the job, fine.
Mike, maybe you need to start hiring union guys.
No, because they want too much money and they're just prima donnas.
But there you're getting what you're paying for. You're getting a professional. You're taking these burnout kids off the street and they ain't working for you.
Well, it's nice to give somebody a chance, but then if they don't want to work, then they're going to have to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, but
can I ask you this?
Every day.
Would you hire Andrew? He's looking for work.
Can he work?
Yes.
Will he show up every day?
Yes, he'll be there. I know this kid. I'll back him up, and Fez will be the contact number in case he loses a finger.
Does he have transportation? Can he get himself back and forth to work?
I can't imagine that can. If he passed the driver's license test, I'd be shocked.
Now, would he actually be spelling things in the printing shop?
No.
What we need him is it a job where you can list your top 5 bands and have them just all over the road, like a radio programmer throw up.
How does he get to work now? Does he walk?
I'm pretty sure he stays at home.
He stays at home.
I'm sure the state gives him some kind of money.
Oh, jeez. Well, see, Come on.
All right,
go to college, get a job, get an education. Thank you very much.
All right, see you later, Mike. There's Mike. Because he had a beef. He needed to get that off his chest.
Yeah, not believing in today's youth.
Yeah. Utes.
The youths of America.
But why not go out and pay somebody who knows how to do the job? Well, people always pay the minimum wage guys to come in, and they can't get behind it. They're not excited about that job. That's every time I hear, the job things are up. I go, isn't enough of a job that a person could get it and support their family? Because if it's not, I don't want to read about it in the paper like we should all be excited that there's now 2 million jobs in the fast food industry that have been added to the country.
Yeah, those are now manufacturing jobs because they're building the Big Macs.
It just drives me crazy. There should be some kind of above the poverty line cutoff if you're going to take credit for your administration adding jobs.
I had no idea that minimum wage hadn't been raised since like 96 or 97.
How much money is it now?
I think it's 5-something. John Kerry talked about moving it up to $7 an hour.
So even at $7 an hour, you're still going to have to live with your folks.
Oh, yeah.
What are you going to be able to do at $7 an hour?
Yeah, the bumps in it still aren't catching up to the year.
Yeah. And in the meantime, the same people that are, mad about different things in the country, they're the ones sending jobs overseas. And they're acting like, well, we need to get behind the corporations. It should be a two-way street here. There got to be some jobs for people in this country. And then maybe Andrew wouldn't be such a mess.
Well, all I know is we don't pay Sid anything, and we're still getting ripped off.
I'm worried about Sid. I'm going to call him later in the show tonight. Because he's a good kid, Fez. And he seems like, for whatever reason, he's going through a bad time. Growing pains.
So are his jeans. They're having the growing pains.
You think this helps when you do stuff like that?
I think if he could learn to laugh at himself, it might help a little.
You laugh at him. How could he even fit in a laugh? The way you're giggling at him. All right, we'll take a break.
It's so chubby.
We'll be right back. It's the Ron and Fez Show.